Good Sunday afternoon, Midlands. I'm Walker Lawson. Let's start off with a look at your coastal cameras. We got Charleston, Edisto Beach, and Myrtle Beach for our two bottom cameras. Myrtle Beach looking gorgeous out there. You can see that clear water. Not too many people out on the coast. Today's somewhat of a perfect day to do so. Not too hot and not tracking any shower storms or any tropical issues for our coast, but we are going to be tracking the possibility of some development over the next 7 days. We have a system that's out here in the Atlantic that will push over the next 7 days into this region. There's a 40% chance that this develops into a tropical storm or a depression. That includes Florida, the Bahamas, Jamaica, the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. Now, this will be something we have to watch. Again, only a 40% chance of development. Now, we use the European model as one of those models to predict where these storms might go. So taking a look at Tuesday, it's showing somewhat a disorganized storm over the Atlantic, trying to get itself together. By Wednesday, it has it near Puerto Rico, the San Juan area, and Thursday still lingering around. So very disorganized. Again, this is still far out, but something that we'll have to watch as a possibility in the tropics. The next name on the list will be Debbie. Of course, we've already had Alberto and Chris as tropical storms, and then Beryl, which broke some records as a Category 5 hurricane. Thankfully, here in the Midlands, we have no concerns of any tropical activity, but it is going to be a hot summer day. Our models are showing that by around 3 o'clock, 86 degrees in Columbia, 85 in Camden, 89 in Sumter, 90 down in Orangeburg. This is actually going to be a cooler Sunday than our average for this time of year. Models are showing some storms trying to pop up. I think they're overdoing that in the guidance. So we're expecting some clear skies, temperatures in the 80s, again pushing 90 in our more southern communities by 8:15 tonight. If you're heading out for a late Sunday dinner, 83 in Sumter, 81 in Camden, 81 in Winsboro, but a dry Sunday, which is what many people have wanted after we've seen a lot of rain over the last week. But Monday, it is going to be a wet one. As you saw, rain starts to move into the region by around 8 a.m. But if you're headed out for lunchtime, we could see widespread showers and storms for our more eastern communities. So Camden, Sumter, even down into Orangeburg. But then the scattered showers and storms will continue. We'll see another batch of storms by around 4 o'clock, so almost time for the rush hour home commute. This one seems to be centered over Richland, Lexington. Again, this isn't set in stone, but giving you an idea that we'll see some scattered showers and storms. Now, what we'll have to watch out for is the line of storms that's expecting to develop in the later evening hours. By 8:15, we're seeing a line of strong storms, some heavier rain. So Camden down to Elgin, Blythewood, Columbia, into St. Matthews, Orangeburg, and over into Aiken. That line will push through, and Monday night we will be quiet once the sun sets. But as we head into Tuesday, we'll have to track the possibility of storms yet again. But this will be different than Monday. We're not looking at morning showers and storms. We're looking at it really developing in the later hours. So that summertime pattern by around 3 or 4. You can see at 6:30 tracking some storms in Calhoun, Orangeburg. And then again, like Monday, when the sun sets, the storms are gone. They lose that daytime heating that really helps to keep them developing. And then as we head into Wednesday, we'll see storms yet again. How much rain will we see over the next 7 days? Well, we could see up to an inch here in Columbia. We could see an inch over in Sumter as well as down in Clarendon. Higher totals once you get to our more northwest communities. So Newberry, an inch and a half, same for Saluda. Now, we are under an excessive rainfall outlook for Monday. That's going to include Lexington, Columbia, Saluda, Newberry, and Fairfield counties. So again, that's the towns of Winsboro, Newberry, as well as Batesburg, Leesville, and Saluda could expect some heavier rainfall. Now, it is needed, as mentioned. We are under a severe drought for the majority of our Midland communities down in Orangeburg, Calhoun, Lexington, Saluda, Newberry, even portions of Richland and Fairfield County, Lee County, and then we have this extreme drought in Sumter, Clarendon, and Lee counties. Taking a look at your muggy meter as we bring the rain chances back in, so do the humidity levels. Today is going to feel the best before we get very humid Monday, and it's going to stick around all week just like the rain. As we said, your 7 days, 91 and sunny today, but that's the last day of just sunny conditions. Scattered storms Monday, a chance of storms Tuesday, but take a look at our temperatures. As our humidity increases and the rain chances, so do our temperatures. 98 on Friday. As we look past the 7 days, 8 to 14 days out, August 4th through August 10th, above average, and August 4th through the 10th. We'll also see above average precipitation as well.